into that right now. Because you know the girls be trying to watch and try to beat
Right, try
do
to beat
everything
you
I
with
do,
everything you
bitch.
do, right?
Yeah, that's like,
I
girl, I can't
I
get the
am
girls.
looking forward to the suits. No shame.
The girls be trying to be on everything I'm on, girl. Hell.
That would be nasty.
Mm.
So,
Hey,
but this
Armon.
puppy stuff is 17, girl. It's a lot going on with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I want to see who all gonna come to the courtroom.
Chad. Whew.
Didn't they just name Miami in a lawsuit too?
But
Oh,
but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna be really tricky trying to get in that
it
courtroom.
is.
Right.
And there's some things that I already found out. Like, girl, like it's not gonna be like the Tory Lane. It's gonna be hard because this is such a big case.
Everybody's
They're
gonna
only
want to
gonna
be
be
there.
given like the
Hmm.
big publications.
Yes.
Like those girls are gonna have all like. So I'm gonna have to like, girl. It's just a lot of tea with that. Trust me. So they're making room for like the Fox Newses
And
and
it's
the
not in
CNN.
California either. It's in New York, so that's way different.
Yeah, girl. So but they're caring about passes and who and how and what. It's a thing.
Hmm.
Well, if they put cameras in the courtroom, but I don't know if it's going to be open to the public. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
record
but they put cameras. That's cute, but bitch, it's nothing like feeling
Being
that
in there,
shit.
being
yes.
there. Yeah, yeah.
And then what I also learned is, like, girl, you can go and you can get the news from like, your publication or whatever. But it's nothing like a bitch that you fuck with getting it to you. Cause like, girl, like I'm telling you this, y'all can get the tea from like CNN or E or whatever. But bitch, if I was in there and coming back, give it to you, you'll be like, girl, what did Armand say? Cause bitch, I'm gonna give it up to y'all like we kick in and talk to you.
Homegirls.
Then yeah, so girl, you're gonna really get into it.
Hmm.
So,
That would be big.
but
Well,
girl. I just want to see the motherfucking
I
videos
want to
and
see
the
the video on the
text
TV
messages.
screen too. Yes.
Yeah.
When they pull out the TV, oh yeah.
Oh, girl. I want to know who was all in it, who did. Well, like,
Be-
I want to be gagging,
because they
bitch.
said it's someone that's actually bigger than Diddy that's on one of the tapes. That's gonna be
Yes, I
nasty.
need that video.
Whew.
some people
Girl,
think,
who do you think it could
some
be?
people think it's
A
Jay
lot of people
Z.
said it's Jay Z. A lot of people saying it's like I don't really know. No one really big enough.
Rihanna.
No, it's a man.
Oh, why would Rihanna be?
It could only really be Jay Z. Like Diddy is kind of like. Mm-mm.
But let me tell y'all something. What I think is so interesting, though. I feel like with all the damaging information coming out, the public is so fickle, right? So people need to slow down because the now it's like I feel like you got to watch people because what'll start happening is with so much information coming out, black people and the public will just switch on you because now they'll feel like it's overkill. Like it was exciting when it was like one cast
Hmm.
season, two or three, but
Hmm.
if you get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then all of a sudden black people go against the grain on your ass. Then they start feeling like, oh, free Diddy. This is all
Now people
trying to
saying,
take
what
a
about
black
his
man
kid?
down.
Now people saying, what about his kids? What about this? What about
So
that?
they start feeling bad. So when you start doing too much overkill, you lose the plot, and then motherfuckers start turning and be like, I stand with Diddy because this is just too much.
Yeah, because people did not expect for that judge to deny bail twice. They did not expect that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy. He should have got bail to me. That's just to me.
Okay, what's going on, Megatron?
Hey, girl. Girl, I'm just here listening. What's the tea?
Yeah, girl. She was in my DM being mad, so mad. She was so mad I didn't make no
Yes,
video
girl,
last week.
because like, girl,
I
I
bet she
feel like,
was.
girl, you be sparing all of these hoes. I don't like that for you. You gotta start sparing these hoes. Listen, you give the girls their respect. You pay you do your due diligence, and these hoes still playing your face, and you always get the short end of the stick, girl. Listen, I've been following you since I started. I'm one of the OGs. So like, I don't know. I don't be liking that. I don't be liking all that for you. So I be wanting you to go in. But I understand though. I get what you said. I understand why you didn't do it, and I think it is smart. But girl, mm-mm.
Yeah, but look at what you just said. That I need more people to start to realize that. But once you're a strong bitch and you keep gagging every time, bitches don't see it like
'Cause
that. So now if I pull back, bitches be like, you know what? Armand, you need to stop sparing these bitches because y'all gonna realize y'all gonna have more respect. Like, okay, my bitch spared this one, that one. So the next time I don't spare nobody, Y'all gotta remember,
You spared it.
I
Yeah.
do spare bitches.
Yeah, because a lot of people think y'all like had a conversation on the back end. That's why you decided to just pay it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh.
the conversation was on the back end, but actually, I just stopped even talk. I stopped even. I have voice notes that I've not even listened to because I'm done with it. I don't even care to even
Wow.
respond to you. So I don't even know what you said. Like, girl, I said what I said. You said what you said. Girl, you wasn't giving me like you was trying to take any
Or no
accountability. So, girl,
remorse.
I'm done talking.
Anything.
So I'm done talking to you.
Right.
And I knew that was gonna be the narrative after you didn't go on live. I knew it was gonna say that you was bullied not to and not going on live. I just knew
No,
it.
no one bullied me to not do nothing. That's why I'm making it clear. No
Yeah.
one bullied not to talk. We are not friends. We're not cool. It's nothing like that. I'm just doing. I'm moving a different way to get a different result because a lot of people. You guys got to understand. It's one thing to go against a blogger. It's another thing to go against, like, maybe even the show. But when you go against like a celebrity woman, then you're a blog. Like, girl, you don't win this way. It's an instant little viral thing, but people look at you like
Mm,
you're the problem because she can go and be messy as fuck and act like, oh, I'm in Paris. What's happening?
Hmm.
right.
You know what I mean? So
Which is
you can't
nasty
play
work.
yourself like that. And then you'll look like a disgruntled, bitter, heartbroken fan. No, 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 no.
But you know what's
You gotta play
crazy?
this different.
You know what's crazy about that though, Armand? It kind of reminds me of like the whole Nicki Minaj shit, where like these girls would do a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes, and like they would start and pick at her, and then as soon as Nicki go crazy and starts to spiral, then everybody's like, "Oh, see." And then you get Megan Thee
Okay.
Stallion and Lotto and them would try to act like they don't know why she going crazy. She just old and bitter, and she just spiraling for no reason. Why the whole time they picking at her, but it's like they kind of they play the game right, you know?
That a bitch like me that has nowhere near what a Nicki Minaj has, that's easy to just write me off as a
Yes.
disgruntled, messy gay boy blogger that's hurt.
And bitter and
No,
just
girl, I'm not that hurt. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not that serious. Trust me,
And
bitch.
she could stop your bags and stuff because she know
That's not
people behind
true.
she know people behind the scenes. People do that all the time.
They do it all the time.
Mhm.
all the time.
But I don't think she could stop like a YouTube bag. I don't know. That's just not really realistic.
But can you hear me, Ron?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is you guys think about it as an aspect like that. I think about it as, bitch. A long time ago, I could have exposed her. I could have did what it do. But sometimes the best thing to do is leave a bitch unknowingly because it's like, bitch, you can't sleep at night because you never know when I'm gonna drop the bomb.
Oh,
So sometimes it's better to do that.
You're right.
And let me tell you something. It's easy for a bitch to call you out and pump fake you when they feel like you don't have no power. Like, oh, he's just gonna go online and crash out, or put it out, put it out. Oh, now you think that because you think that, girl. No one's gonna believe you. All right, girl.
mm,
No, we're gonna wait till I get a little bit more power, bitch.
mm, mm.
Because when you give that, you think that go ahead, do what you gotta do. You'll get 15 seconds. But a bitch like me, I'm not going nowhere. So bitch, let me charge up a little bit more, get a little bit more power. I got you though. I'm gonna tuck it, but I got you. No tea.
Mm,
Well, Megan Act 2 is coming soon, I guess.
girl.
Yeah.
Let's see what she does with that. And then I guess Nikki dropping next year.
I saw that y'all was going up for that new Megan song, but that shit sound
I
I
did
did
I didn't
not
not
like
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 that
that. It
that.
sounds
either.
the same as every
That
other
shit sound like
song.
something I
It
heard
sounds the
What
before.
is
same. It's so
different? The same
boring.
flow, the same bars. It's just nothing different.
The same kind of beat. Like I'm a little
She
bored
need a
with it.
new she need a
Mm.
new producer. I don't know who's her producer, but she
Like
needs
I
a new
don't know what
producer.
I just
Juju
I
on the beat.
She needs a
yeah
new
she
producer.
needs to retire him
The
because
same
I
thing you
just
said about Nicki Armand, I feel like that applies with Megan as well. Like they need
Yeah, I think it's the same as well as Megan. I actually am living for Glorilla
yes,
right now.
Glow is
That bitch is going
a lot of
crazy.
kind of get up there too now. No shade.
Um,
Yeah, but I think Glorilla get she knocked, bitch. That hoe be knocking. It's so
Yeah, she not
sweet.
playing no games with no bitch.
Glorilla be
low key she kind
knocking,
of do though.
bitch.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
like,
lie.
yes,
Glorilla kind of
God.
not that kind
You
of
see,
girl.
but to be honest with you, I feel like because I mean Nikki's already solidified, but when it comes to the rest of these girls, like I feel like Glorilla came back this year just swinging because
Whatever
last
Yo
year,
Gotti did to her, girl, Yo Gotti
yeah,
said you got to
last
do
year
something.
y'all ruled her out. Y'all didn't like the cha cha song, the Uchiwali. I didn't like the the Liquor Song and the other one, the Internet Trolls. Y'all hear the autumn songs, and then this year she came back just
She
swinging,
kind of, yeah,
like
Glorilla been nasty. Even with the little
she
feature girl, she been
she
nasty.
came back swinging. I don't know what happened, what Yo Gotti put in that water, but she came back kicking everybody out the door. I don't know.
So what y'all think her first week number is gonna look like?
I don't think it's gonna be that great because you listen you know the girls only support on Shea Butter Twitter, and then you know when it's time to buy the album, everybody kind of on mute. So I don't know if she's gonna really do crazy numbers, but I mean, if she's able to do at least 50K, that won't be bad for her. But I highly doubt she's gonna do 50K. But
Right.
What did her EP do? Because her EP did pretty good,
her
right?
EP did 33
Yeah, if she do 50K, she's only 15,000 away from Megan.
for
So I
Megan
don't
Thee
think.
Stallion, so that would be more of a gag. If she can do 50K up, then that might be a win for her. But if she do anything less than like 45, girl, we don't really care. Like because
Oh,
yeah, I'm
No, because
just
that's
saying.
better than Ice Spice. That's better than JT. That's better
Well,
than Lotto.
yeah, but I mean,
now can we talk about Ice Spice? I kind of feel like they got my girl up out of
I feel like she's
here.
gonna do a mini hate train. Mm-hmm.
But I think they kind of ended her. And see, this is what I be. This is what like if she's ever listening. This is what I be want to tell her, girl. You and she gets mad when I do this. She probably might unfollow me, but I don't give a fuck. You got to stop waiting until it's too late to slap that shortcut back on. Because I feel like that when she does it, she always does that after a stern controversy. Then she goes back to the munch girl.
The sympathy wig.
Because whatever, girl, you said it, not me. Now, but whenever she gets that long hair, is that's when she kind of feel like, girl, fuck, that's her cocky set. But when she needs the girls to remember, no, I'm still new, I'm still she throws that curly thing back on. And I'm just like, girl, you supposed to keep that on for a minute, girl, until this is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. Speaking of myself, well, you until you get a little bit more power and you're unmovable, bitch, because right now it's still for you're growing, and any wrong turn, it's a lot of haters out there, there's a lot of bitches that don't want to see you make it, even though you can feel cocky, but bitch, you gotta be strategic, just go so crazy out the gate because you're not your foundation isn't big enough. Especially she did not need all of that controversy to come out right after, excuse me, right after her album debuted at such low numbers. You know what I mean? Because it didn't
Mm-hmm.
really help.
Mm. Exactly. And
I also no shade. I also think like, but we've been saying this, but bitch, no shade. All of these girls, as soon as you do a sound and work with some producer, get somebody else, because the artist development is lacking in all of these bitches. It's no shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
need to let
that new video
Riot out the
flops too.
dungeon. Let Riot work with some other bitches. She need to work with some other producers.
I feel
Well,
like
Riot's
that
her man.
I feel like that Billboard list that they made for the female rappers, I feel like that shit gonna change in December though, like drastically. Like the way it was looking, like you had people like Ice Spice in the top five. I feel like that's gonna like change when December when they drop the end of the year stuff. Cause I don't know, it's a
Who's gonna
different
be
type of.
number one?
I think just because of the I think because Nicki solidified the tour, she sold the most, so I think she'll be number one. But I think that number two spot, I think
Doja.
Glorilla and Megan. I think Glorilla and Megan. No, I don't think those are gonna be number two. I think Glorilla and Megan's gonna fight for that number two spot. And then I think it's gonna either go Megan, Glorilla, or Glorilla, Megan in that two and three. And then I think four will probably be Doja just because she still has the Spotify streams. And then I think that fifth spot, I think Sexy Red might still secure that fifth spot. So I really think it's gonna be Nikki, Megan, Glow.
Dochi.
No, though she's not
No.
gonna. No, no. It's gonna be Nikki, Glorilla, Megan, or Nikki, Megan, Glorilla, Doja, Sexy Red. I feel like that's the top five. And then I feel like when they add like the other 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think it's gonna. I think Cardi B might fall somewhere in that 7, 8 spot maybe.
But why
But
are
I
we not adding Dochi to the list?
Definitely a.
but
Why are
I
we not
think
adding
because
Dochi?
no, Doechii
Because
deserves
she
to be on that list
flopped.
just off of her talent, but Doechii don't have enough steam. Like she's talented and the music is amazing, but she don't have that enough steam yet. Cause you still have girls like JT, you have Cardi and JT, you have Lotto, and I think who else is on that list? Lotto, Cardi, JT. You have I don't know if Flo Milli gonna make that top 10 again this year. I don't know. She made it because of that one song,
And
but
that's another one that's talented, but they don't have the fan base.
yeah, so
That's what it
I
is.
don't know. It's gonna be tricky
Right.
on who jump because are they gonna mess around and throw Sweetie in the top 10 now? Like I don't know, but it's gonna that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be tricky, like how they gonna do it because I think they're doing it twice a year, June and December. So it's gonna be a different ball game when they put the shit out. I don't know, but
Bitch,
I just
that sweetie comeback came out of nowhere, bitch.
but I don't really feel like Sweetie came back. I just feel like Sweetie's just consistently dropping shit.
Girl, where she looked a mess on the Jennifer show.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
it.
know, cause that Jill Scott single was a hot mess. Like I don't know why she put
Right.
that out. Like if I was her, I would have made that into like a little love song. Like y'all know what she did with Back to the Streets with Janae Aiko. Like I would have
Oh,
did
I love
that
that
type of
song.
record. Yeah, I would have went to that. Like, but talking about your Gucci and how you a gutter bitch, all of that, like on like a Jill Scott song, I don't think that worked. I think it's gonna flop, like her
I
other
liked it,
singles
Nani,
did.
but y'all slept on that.
Yeah, y'all slept on 90. 90 could have been a little pop hit for her, but y'all didn't buy that. And then Rich Tivities was actually good too, and y'all slept on that record too. That was actually one of her better records. But I don't know. I think Sweetie needs to hang it up. I think
Oop.
I think I think Sweetie, Carisha, they need to hang it up. I just think the female rap stuff is not for them. I think that they need to go in different pockets because that's just not their lane. Um, and I don't know. And then like with Ice Spice and stuff like that, I feel like with Ice Spice, she needs a new producer. I think she just needs a new everything. She just needs like because it's not working. I think like the overly cockiness got to her, and it kind of just basically kind of put her in like a on the spectrum of like I don't know.
Yeah, she need to rebrand everything.
She does need a rebrand.